Hey everybody, thanks for watching Cater Keys. So today I'm going to be going over Same God by Elevation Worship. I'm going to do this in the key of D, and I'm going to break it down for this first section and go over the verse and the chorus and the bridge separately and kind of slow down how these chords go together. And then after all that, I'm going to play the song from top to bottom. So here's how it goes. I'm going to do this in the key of D. The original song is in C sharp. I'm going to do it in D just because we did it that way at church last week. So it starts off like this. So all he's doing a D chord with an octave on the Ds, octaves on the bass notes. And he comes up here, the right hand, and when you combine it with these other notes. And then the left hand, it stays the same, but your finger moves from a B to an A. And does that twice. And the rhythm on this is a little bit different too. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 into the verse. So the verse goes, I'm calling on the God of Jacob, whose love endures through generations. And then it goes to the 6 minor. I know that you will keep your covenant. Into verse 2. So that 6 minor is actually a 6 minor 7. And another way to think about it is a 1 over a 6 bass. So a 6 minor would be a B minor. You add the 7, turns that into a D chord over your B bass. So the 6 minor 7 into a 4. And the way I'm playing that, I'm doing a sus2. So here's your 4 chord, or your G chord. You add the sus2, and I keep the 3rd in there, and you play your octave D. So you could play it like this, you could play it like this, you could add the octave, or you can bring the 3rd back in. And the reason I do it and play 5 notes for that chord, it makes it sound fuller. And it's mainly just piano, and there's some drums in the background. But when it's just piano and vocals, it's nice to add some extra notes in there if possible to make the sound a little bit fuller. And so it goes back to verse 2 and just repeats that progression. I'm calling on the God of Moses, who the one who opened up the oceans. Back to the 6 minor. I need you now to do the same thing for me. And then it builds into the chorus. Oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you now. How I need you now. And it repeats that part. So those chords, it's a D chord. Again, I'm playing the octaves and the 5th with my left hand. Oh God, my God, I need. That's an A over C sharp, or a 5 over 7. So usually your A would be right here. The way I'm doing it is I'm getting rid of that 3rd note and I'm doubling up on my E. So the 1, 5 over 7, and then the 6 minor 7. And I'm going to add that D back in there. So the 1, 5 over 7, 6 minor 7. And then this is a little bit weird chord. It's a D2 over A. So here's your D. Add the 2 over A bass. And then the next chord is also a different one. It's a B minor over G, and you add the 7 on the B minor. So here's the B minor, add the 7, and then your G. And I do my G with octaves and that 5th. Again, just to make it sound fuller because you're adding a lot of notes. And the next chord, that's a 1 sus2 over 3. And then back to the B minor over G, or B minor 7 over G. So your hand positions are a little bit weird, and you're adding all these extra notes, and again, it just makes it sound real full. To the A sus4, going back into the second half of that chorus. So I'm gonna play that again. Oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you now. How I need you now. Second half of that chorus. Oh rock of ages, I'm standing on your faithfulness. Oh, your faithfulness. Back to the intro. And you can add rhythm. Because at that point the drums are in and he's kind of hitting some toms, so you can kind of duplicate that rhythm with your piano. And it's kind of that rhythm. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And you don't just have to do the D, you can add the A in there. Just kind of gives it a little something extra. Back to the verse 2. I'm calling on the God of Mary, whose favor rests upon the lowly. Back to the 6 minor. I know you all things are possible. And the 4th verse is the same. So the second part of the chorus, or the second chorus, he's going to add a note on that second chord. So, oh God, my God, I need. That was the first chorus. The second chorus and all the rest of them, he's going to add that B note in there. And then everything else is the same. How I need you now. Oh rock of ages. It just kind of adds almost like a jazzy kind of a feel to that passing chord. I think it does a good double chorus there again. That's the same. You can kind of add rhythm. I'm standing on your faithfulness. Your faithfulness. And it goes right into the bridge, instrumental part. So it's a D chord, and I'm hitting the fifths and the octaves. B minor 7. That 4 to the 5 sus4, and then the bridge starts. And every time he does these little walk-ups, he changes it a little bit. And so I'll just kind of run through it. So that was the instrumental. And then it goes to the bridge. There's actually a, let's see. It kind of hits that rhythm on that A note. So the bridge goes, you heard your children, then you hear your children now. You are the same God. You are the same God. You answered prayers back then. You answered prayers now. You are the same. And then it goes 1/3. You are the same God. And it kind of keeps going through that progression. And then it builds. You can add some rhythm. Same God. You are 7 to the 5, and then a 1/3, 4, and then 1/3 to the 2 minor, to the 5, to the chorus. So that part, 6 minor 7, 5 sus4, and I'm adding the octave E, and then 1/3. I do it like that. So your 1 chord, add the octave. You can keep that 3rd note in there, or you can take it out. I usually take it out. And then your 4, I do a sus2. So here's your 4. There's the 2 with the octave. And then a 4 sus2 over 2. To the chorus. And so the reason I keep my hand position right here is you're not really moving a lot. So it's with those 3 chords, that's all I'm doing. I'm moving 1 finger and the bass walks down. And so it makes it sound really full and you don't have to move your hands a lot. So that's the reason why I do that. The 5 sus4. So I'll play that one more time. Same God, you are the same God. Oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you now. How I need you now. Oh rock of ages, I'm standing on your faithfulness. Oh, your faithfulness. And then on the last couple choruses after that bridge, the piano is going to do a little line like that. And so it's, let's see, oh God, my God, I need you. Oh God, my God, I need you now. And it follows the melody line, how I need you now. And then the guitar lead line goes, ba-dum, ba-da, which I double that up. Rock, oh rock of ages, I'm standing on your faithfulness. And it keeps doing that throughout the rest of the song. I'm standing on your faithfulness. And then it ends it like that. So now I'm going to play the song all the way through.